In this quick video, I'll be showing you multiple fixes to crashes for Assassin's Creed Mirage if for some reason your game isn't starting up properly or crashing randomly during gameplay. Just a quick note, this video was technically sponsored by Ubisoft. They provided me a key to play the game, so thank you to them. Alright, so starting off at the very top, with Assassin's Creed Mirage being a brand new game, it's a very good idea to A. Make sure that your hardware is actually compatible with the game and passes the minimum required specs. Assuming it does, make sure you update your graphics card driver, whether it's from the NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel website, or of course using applications like NVIDIA GeForce Experience or the equivalent for other systems. In the description down below, you'll find a link to download the most up-to-date drivers from their respective official websites. Assuming you've already updated your GPU driver, and of course Windows through Windows Update, then there's a few other things that we can try. The first thing you should try first for pretty much any issue with games is to verify the integrity of game files. To verify the game files for Assassin's Creed Mirage on Ubisoft Connect, in the Games section via the game, click the drop down and from here, click Verify Files. This will run through all of the local files on your PC and make sure everything matches the way that it should be. If it doesn't, it'll be patched up, replaced, etc. That's for Ubisoft Connect. For Steam, locate the game, right-click, click Properties, then on the Installed Files tab, make sure to click Verify Integrity of Game Files. This will do the same as Uplay. Then, for Epic Games, open up the Epic Games launcher, locate the game in the Library tab over here, then click the three dots underneath it and choose Manage, followed by the Verify button all the way over here. That's pretty much all of the platforms. It'll probably come to the Xbox app sometime soon, so for that, in the Xbox app, head across to your library, scroll down, find the game here, select it, click the three dots here, and choose Manage. Finally, on the Files tab, you'll find Verify and Repair here. Simple. Once you've verified your game files and you're still getting a crash on startup, there's a few other things that we can try. First of all, if you're getting an MSVCP or VC runtime error on startup, it simply means that the requirements for the game weren't installed the first time that it was launched on your PC, and the solution is incredibly simple. First of all, we need to navigate across to where the game files are located. For Uplay or Ubisoft, find the game, click the down arrow, and choose View Game Details. Then on the Properties tab here, choose Open Folder just under Local Files. For Steam, locate the game, right-click, hover over Manage and choose Browse Local Files. For Epic Games, on the Library tab, locate the game, click the three dots and choose Manage. Then next to Installation, click the Folder button here. Finally, for the Xbox app, once again select the game as soon as it pops up, then click the three dots and choose Manage. Then on the Files tab, you'll find Browse over here. Finally, when you're in the game's install location, which is, for me, Program Files 86, Ubisoft Game Launcher, Games, Assassin's Creed Mirage, in here, you'll find the Support folder, and inside of the Support folder, Software, VC Redist, and inside of here, VC Redist x64. Simply run this file to install Visual C++ 2015 to 2019 redistributable, click the tick box and choose Install. It should then install on your system, and just like that, the MSVCP or VC runtime error should be fixed. If you get any error message, make sure to read it. In my case, it says this product is already installed, meaning that we don't need to run this again, and this isn't the cause of the issue. For me, of course, it does work, as this is installed properly. If you see any other error here that doesn't say it's already been installed, make sure to Google that error, as something may be preventing the install. Then something else that could be causing an issue is ransomware protection. Surprisingly, the Windows security system may be overreaching and causing the game not to load properly at all. This solution is somewhat common, but if this doesn't fix it for you, make sure to re-enable it when you're done. Simply hit Start and type in Windows space security. And, assuming it's not managed by a third-party piece of software, you should be able to toggle it in here. Hopping over to my laptop instead, I'll open up Windows Security once more. On the Virus and Threat Protection tab at the very bottom, you should see Ransomware Protection. Click Manage Ransomware Protection. We can either disable controlled folder access completely, or we can leave it enabled if it is already enabled, and instead click Allow an app through controlled folder access. Hit Yes. Then click Add an allowed app here and browse all apps. As I don't have this installed on my laptop, I'll navigate on my desktop instead. To give you an example, what you'll do is you'll once again navigate back to where the game is installed, then you'll add both AC Mirage and AC Mirage Plus.exe from the main game folder here to the exception list to allow them access through Windows security. Upon doing so, you can close it and close out of it completely, just like that. If you try and launch the game again, yet you're still having issues, there's more solutions that we can try. If you're using an N version of Windows, which essentially comes without some of the media player codecs and packs and things like that, simply hit Start, open up Settings, and on the Apps section over here, head across to Optional Features. If you're on Windows 10, you'll instead open Apps and Features, and you'll find a small button or a bit of text that says Optional Features near the top. Once you're in here, click View Features, or on Windows 10, add an optional feature, and in here search for Media, where you'll select and install the Media Feature Pack. If you don't see it here, and it's not already installed in the Installed Features section here, yet you're 100% sure you're on an N version of Windows, you'll find a link in the description down below to manually download this feature pack. Simply navigate across here in your browser, then from the editions here, select the latest version, then choose Confirm, and under the download section, select 64-bit if you're running a 64-bit OS, or you're on Windows 11, and follow through with the installation guide until it's done. At this point, you should hopefully be able to launch up Assassin's Creed Mirage. Now, the next solution is probably going to work for you if you're on a laptop or a device with multiple graphics cards. It could be launching on the wrong GPU, causing your game to crash or perform really horribly and crash later on. There's a very simple fix to this. First of all, hit Start and type in Graphics, where we'll be opening up Graphics Settings. If you see a window like this, scroll down and choose Graphics over here. Now we're in the correct place. On Windows 10, you'll see a Graphics Performance Preference section. On Windows 11, it just says Custom Options for Apps. Make sure to choose Desktop App from the drop down here, and assuming you don't already see Assassin's Creed Mirage on the list here, simply click Browse over here and navigate across to where the game is installed once more. So for me, Assassin's Creed Mirage, I'll click at the very top to select everything and copy this. Otherwise, you can right click up here and choose Copy Address as Text. Once you've done so, you can head back to this Open a Dialog from the Settings window, select anywhere at the very top, paste it in, hit Enter, and we'll navigate directly to this folder just by doing that. Then we'll select acmirage.exe and choose Add. Then hit Browse once more and choose AC Mirage Plus. Add once more, and now both of these are on our list. Select either one of these, as we'll be doing both of these, and choose Options. Then from the drop-down, choose High Performance. Click Save, and do the same for the other one. Once you've set High Performance to both of these, the game should be running on the correct graphics card, and you should be able to get in-game and enjoy much better performance. Even if you're not on a laptop, yet you're on a PC with multiple graphics cards, this should help your performance if it's possibly running on the wrong GPU. Assuming you're still having issues, we can try running the game as admin. Once again, navigate back to where the game is installed. So, for example, this folder over here. Then select AC Mirage, right-click, and choose Properties. Inside of here, under the Compatibility tab, make sure to tick Run this program as an administrator and choose Apply, then OK. We'll do the same for AC Mirage Plus over here. Compatibility, tick, Apply, and OK. Something else that can help is setting the game to run as high priority, putting it above other programs on your system. All you need to do for this is launch up the game, and as we've set it to run as admin, you'll probably need to click Yes. Once you're in game, hit Ctrl-Shift and Escape to bring up the Task Manager, and inside of here, I'll need to move these around, I'll just move the game over here. What you need to do is on the Processes tab, simply look for AC Mirage. Right-click this and choose Go to Details. Then on the Details tab, acmirage.exe, right-click this, hover over Set Priority, and make sure to choose High here. Make sure you're choosing High, as real-time has a high chance of crashing not only your game, but possibly your PC too. Once you've done this, it should have priority above all else running on your system, and hopefully be more stable. Assuming you're still having issues, what else can we try? Well, if you're playing the game on a slower hard drive, it's a very good idea to move this to an SSD if you have one available. This isn't going to work for everyone, but if you know you have faster storage, try moving it to that. It's not a surefire solution, but it has helped a few people, especially in previous Assassin's Creed games, so it's more than likely to help here. And my final tip for this game is to simply make sure you have no third-party overlays trying to hook into the game while it's firing up that could cause crashing. This covers everything from the Discord overlay to the Steam overlay, to even an FPS counter overlay such as MSI Afterburner, River Tuner Statistics, server, etc, etc. Anything that hooks into the game could cause it to become unstable and crash, much like even overclocking or even undervolting in some cases. If you have any kind of an overclock to your CPU, GPU, or RAM, make sure to dial it back a few steps or even temporarily completely disable the overclock to make sure you can launch the game properly in the first place. Finally, scroll down to the comments down below, as other people may find more solutions and share them there too. If you're someone who helps share other solutions that could help others, you're doing a great service, and thank you. Hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you all for watching. Mine has been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao!